She's literally holding my MTCN and she's looking at me saying...
For what reason? For what reason? For what reason she's holding it?
Because she's a bitch. She's telling me you're being scammed. She's looking at me and saying you're being scammed by a talentless f***ing loser. And I agree with her. Okay, before we show you the rest of the video, I need to brief you. This was a scam that did not start with a phone call, but rather an email. A spam email I received from a Mr. Amancio Ortega. Contact your delivery agent, Mr. Mark C. Lastman, for your urgent delivery immediately. Greetings to you. It is categorically clear that you have emerged as our beneficiary. This is to inform you about my plan to send your funds to you via diplomatic cash delivery. I'm going to send you your donation amount of 2 million USD to you via diplomatic delivery. 2 consignment golden trunk boxes within 48 hours at your home given address. So this motherfucker is telling me that he is donating $2 million to me via 2 golden consignment trunk box things, and Mr. Mark C. Lastman is gonna bring it to me. Very long email, full of bullshit. If you want to read the whole thing, just pause the video now. So of course I replied to Mr. Armacio Ortega. Good evening, Mr. Armacio Ortega. Thank you for your life-changing proposition. I am stoked and touched that you chose me for this unbelievable opportunity. You can trust that I will use this money wisely.
You better be.
I have dreamt my whole life of starting a taxidermy business specializing solely in jungle rodents. Here is the information you requested. Name, Ryan Benson. DOB, April 31st, 1987. Marital status, on the fritz. Occupation, aspiring rodent taxidermist, part-time panhandler. I don't know. Why? I don't know. I think you gave me a beer shortly before writing that.
Oh my god.
I got a response from Mr. Armacio Ortega. Another lengthy, long thing full of bullshit. I am in receipt of your email regarding your donation funds, which has to be delivered to you through the senior diplomatic agent, Mark C. Lastman. Basically, he's telling me to get in contact with Mark C. Lastman urgently to coordinate the delivery. If you want to read the whole email, pause the video now. I sent an email directly to Mr. Mark C. Lastman. Hi, Mark. Reaching out regarding Mr. Armacio Ortega. He told me to contact you urgently. Please let me know the next steps. I got a reply from Mark C. Lastman. Thanks so much for your urgent response and concern to your delivery on Monday morning. It will not cost more than $480 for the custom clearance charges once I arrive on Monday. Basically, he wants me to pay the customs clearance charges to him via Western Union.
All you have to do is pay $480.
$80. And I get $2 million.
What a freaking catch.
It's a no-f***ing brainer. Most importantly, do not forget to send me your mobile number, which I will use to call you before I dispatch and when I arrive in the United States airport. Of course, I replied, hi Mark, here's my number. And then the fun ensued. The next morning, I had a slew of missed calls. I came in at like 4 in the morning. I was like, oh hell no. So he called me a bunch of times, I missed it. He then texted me shortly thereafter, Ryan Benson, I am a senior diplomatic agent Mark C. Lastman from United Kingdom. I am about to dispatch to your United States right now to arrive tomorrow morning by 8:35 a.m. So take note of that. I have so called you so many times, but you were not picking up my calls. I am the airport right now about to dispatch to the United States for your delivery. He texted me all that bullshit. I was finally awake for the morning, so I started recording my camera and I texted him back. Hello, I'm sorry I was asleep. Had way too much Capri Sun last night. Can you call again? Did you land safely? What's going on? I was recording this whole time hoping he would call back immediately, and he did. He's calling me. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, am I speaking to Mr. Benson?
Yeah, this is Mr. Benson. How are you?
My name is Mark Lastman speaking, but I'm not happy. I came here since 8:45 a.m. in the morning. I keep on calling you, but you're not responding to my calls. I sent you so many messages, there's no response from you. You know I came from England just for your purposes.
I'm so sorry I slept in today, so I'm sorry about that.
I inform you I will be arriving 8:45 a.m. New York time. Like I told you on the email and like I told you for a very long time, I don't have any time to waste. Let me start coming and hand over the package to you immediately.
Okay, I think I understood a few of those words. You have some golden trunks that are ready for delivery, right?
Yeah. So now all you have to do, you go to Western Union and send the money for the custom charges, which is $480.
I have to pay you $480, and then you'll deliver the $2 million to my house?
Point of correction, you are not paying money to me. You are paying to the custom authority. As soon as you pay the money, I will be there at your doorstep.
Would it make you feel better if I threw in a little extra for you? Like I could throw in an extra $100 for the inconvenience?
I will be very glad if you can do that.
Actually, if you're still at the airport, why don't I just do an even $600? You can go to the concession stand, you can get yourself like a Red Bull. It'll help you to kind of get your energy back a little bit since I wasted so much of your time.
Yeah, so funny. I'm happy for that. So please proceed to the Western Union and do that. Pay $600.
Can I ask you one question though? So for the delivery though, I have a little bit of an unorthodox delivery situation. Will it be a delivery truck coming?
It will be coming from me, and I'll be coming to your doorstep.
Here's the problem. I work at a Toys R Us, okay? And I've recently picked up a little bit of a gambling addiction, so I'm running a little low on money. They don't actually know this, but I'm sleeping in one of the doll houses. If you're going to deliver it to my residence, you will have to actually come to aisle 14. And I don't really want them to know about it, so I'm wondering if there's a way you can meet me in the back.
I would like you to meet me at the airport. As soon as I arrive at your airport, you meet me there with a taxi or with a car and take me to your home address.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a car per se. On the other aisle, they have these they're like Tonka trucks, but they're like the kind that you can drive.
Yeah, you have to come there and meet me at the airport. Then I will take an airport taxi to your doorstep. Nobody will know about it. This is a secret.
Okay, good. It has to be a secret. I have to store them somewhere. I'm just wondering if the trunks, the golden trunks, are small enough that I could hide them in a shelf.
You can hide it. As soon as I met you, I'll give you some idea how you can be able to hide your trunk box. Don't worry, I have all the idea with me.
Is there a way to dress the boxes up to make it look like they're, like dolls or something?
Each box contains $1 million, so it's not that big enough. You can hide it anywhere you feel like hiding it, and it is 100% safe.
Even though they're small, though, we need to dress them up so that if other employees see it, that they don't think twice. So if we can dress it up maybe like an American Girl doll box, we can paint it.
My brother, let me help you. I'm the one who knows how the bosses look like. I knows everything about the boss.
The only other issue is that when you're taking the taxi here, if anyone happens to see us, we have to have a side story.
I'm coming with the security as a diplomat. Just don't worry. From my side, I will do everything possible to secure your funds.
Janet is, I think, the general manager on duty that night. So if she sees you, if she asks you who you are,
I can answer the question as a diplomat.
If you tell her you're a diplomat, that's going to raise suspicion.
I'm not going to inform him I'm a diplomat. I'm going to inform him I'm a messenger.
Janet, she looks like a man, but she's a woman, trust me. Even if you're a messenger, though, I can't have correspondence with people. I once got in trouble for running an underground sting selling those chapstick balls, and I was doing it from the back. So she sees a messenger.
I have told you, you will not have any problem. I'm very angry. You have to rush to the Western Union and send the money.
I'm on my way to Western Union right now. I'm taking an Uber. I'm only about 5 minutes away from Western Union. I'm more concerned about my employers, because if I get one more write-up, that chapstick ball almost threw me over the edge. If I get one more write-up, I'm done. And if I lose my job, then I can't live. I lose my residence because I can't live in the dollhouse anymore either.
You cannot lose your job. Don't worry.
Right. Just out of blind curiosity, how come you're not taking a percentage? I think you should be due 10% of the $2 million, right?
I'm a Christian.
I'm sorry?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. Question still stands.
I have been paid for delivering to you. I don't need your money. Even if I need your money, when I came to your city, when I meet you one-on-one, they can give me whatever you feel like giving to me.
So if I want, I could technically pay you in chapstick balls, right? Because I have a ton of them left over.
When I meet you one-on-one, you can give me whatever you feel like giving me. I sent you my international passport. Do you got it?
I didn't get that.
Now, quick sidebar. He's talking about his passport, right? Well, I wasn't checking my email. Unbeknownst to me, he actually sent me his passport while I was on the phone with him. I didn't see it until after, but check this out. Holy Diplomatic passport, nationality, London.
I think maybe we should just set a new password between the two of us so that when I meet up with the person, I want to make sure it's you.
What is that?
We'll set a password now between you and me, and what we'll do is we'll make it the song Jingle Bells. But you have to sing the entire song or else I won't believe that it's you.
Oh, sorry, I do not have that kind of access.
The song's really simple. It goes jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
So
And then jingle bells, you gotta repeat it. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. So you got to sing it twice through, and then I'll return the favor, and then we'll know we're on the same page. What do you think?
I don't understand what you're talking about. You're asking me to be singing Jingle Bell. What is the meaning of Jingle Bell concerning our transaction? If you are not willing to receive this package and let me turn back to my country.
I'm at Western Union now. Can you hold for just 2 minutes while I send the money?
Then no problem. As soon as you send the money, send me the MTCN number.
Hang on the line for 2 minutes. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, I'm waiting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, the f***er hung up on me. Maybe he thought I meant call me back. I don't know. Mr. Lastman.
Yes?
I just have one small little problem. I did the Western Union. I got the MTCN, but f***ing Janet from work is here. She showed up to Western Union and she snatched it out of my hand and she's standing in front of me. Give it back. Let me have it. She's not giving it back to me.
What kind of joke are you talking with me? If you know, I told you, don't talk with me. I'm not a joker.
No one's joking with you. She's looking at me right now and she's saying, you're being scammed by a talentless loser.
What did she have to do? What did she have to do about the transaction? What is her business?
She's literally holding my MTCN and she's looking at me saying,
For what reason? For what reason? For what reason she's holding it?
because she's a bitch. She's telling me you're being scammed. She's looking at me and saying you're being scammed by a talentless f***ing loser. And I agree with her. I think you're a f***ing asshole for trying to scam people, you nimwit f***ing son of a bitch.
I beg your pardon?
I said you're a nimwit f***ing son of a bitch for trying to scam me, you piece of shit. Who the f*** do you think you are? So at that point, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. He gets home. I'm telling him the whole thing. I was catching him up to speed. While I was doing that, Mark Lastman called me again. Okay, he's calling me back. I don't know why. Recording. Mr. Lastman.
No.
Hello? Are we still on?
What do you mean by that? Are you sending the money or not?
Yeah, I already sent it.
This guy staying right now in Western Union next to me.
You are very stupid.
Excuse me, who is stupid? Do you need your $480 American dollars? Because I have 10 people right now waiting in line.
Man.
Very stupid! You're very stupid! Mr. Stupid.
It's Ryan Benson. I also think you're stupid. You're also kind of a f***ing asshole. How do you feel scamming people for money, you f***ing son of a b****?
Ah, there is no more balls to talk, huh?
Are you in a f***ing dishwasher? What the f***? Alright, I got better to do, so f*** you. Ladies and gentlemen, the number is 315-235-1713. Write that down and have a blast.
Thank you guys for watching. And if you click subscribe, I will take a shot of Russian vodka for you. What happening? Hello? You know what?